How y'all doing?
What was that?
How's it going, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
And we are back with some more Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
So this is for Mortal Kombat 2. We're going to first look at the official Uncaged Fury teaser trailer.
Love.
Starring Carl Urban, and then we will look at the Red Band Mortal Kombat 2 official trailer. Now, two things. If there is some soundtrack music, that might be a little bit muted a little bit, and some of the violence will be censored, just because YouTube, it's YouTube. And so, yes, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Line Cinema, the studio that brought you Cool Hand Cage.
Cool Hand Cage.
I love this.
Hard to catch.
And nothing without a cage
Nice.
comes Uncaged Fury,
Nice.
Love.
starring Johnny Cage.
It's showtime.
Nice.
They pissed him off.
Did they?
They f***ed with his shades. They
Nice.
should have brought more guys.
They should have.
You should have brought more guys.
Oh, hey.
No, what?
Uncaged Fury.
Bravo. I love that. That's so tongue-in-cheek.
You know whose voice that is, right?
Oh, is it John Bailey?
Yes. I just wanted to see who's actually in this fight scene. So, we know what's funny is this feels like an homage, ever so slightly, to the original Mortal Kombat movie. Because in the old one, you had Johnny Cage entering through a gate like that went up, and he walked in, and he was supposed to make a deal, and he's fighting for like 4 different guys. And then he's like, "This is the part where you're supposed to go down." That's the line to end off the fight scene, right? And so I see a couple guys in here that look like. Hold on.
Is that Travis?
I don't know who's who in this commercial. Honestly, I'm trying to spot any friends, and I can't. It's all happening so fast.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to miscall anyone out because like some people look familiar, but it's just like a big blur.
Right, yeah.
So-
As it should be, because they're stunt guys.
Yeah, but I love this guy in the back looking busy right here. just watch his body movement because he can't do anything.
Right.
Watch what he's doing.
Busy, busy,
Yeah,
busy.
he's just got to look busy the whole time.
Bravo.
It's just like, he realized, wait, you know.
But I love it because it really is like paying homage to those like old 80s action flicks, you know, like Van Damme and, you know, all
Right.
those guys, especially with the split kick right there.
Right. All right. The ending was just the creme de la creme. It's like he jumps over the RPG and it goes straight into the helicopter. It's so silly. But then it's like that's background is, you know, he's putting on his glass or taking off his
Yeah,
glasses.
because, you know, tough guys walk away from explosions.
Uncaged Fury.
And just the titles are great.
All right. So now we have our Red Band trailer.
Here we go.
Uno mas, thanks.
I love all of the like
You're
neon.
Johnny Cage. I love Citizen Cage. Kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
They should.
Nobody wants that. Why not tonight?
Why do they keep doing it then?
Johnny Cage,
Hi.
you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Let's go, baby.
It's almost like Galaxy Quest for him.
Yeah.
Hell am I?
Oh, yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Whoa.
It's like right by his nose.
Dang.
To the death.
Eee.
Yeah. Yeah.
That.
That's the appropriate response. Is to just get, oh, wow, look at that. They brought it to life.
You dickheads in or what?
Uh-oh.
I'm not some champion.
Yes,
I
you
don't
are.
have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me.
You can do it, Johnny.
I'm an actor.
Oh, Baraka.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
Nice.
Wow. Oh,
Jade.
It's time.
Scorpion's back.
Hero. You were meant to be. All right,
Shao Kahn.
fuck. It's showtime.
yeah, baby. Over here.
Only the strong survive.
Oh God.
Jeez.
You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
Oh my God.
Yo, as a kid, I just remember seeing this stage over and over again. With the portal in the background. The color is different, but just like the way they brought it to life is super cool. Like, I wonder how does this look to you? Because I know you're less familiar with this stage.
My memory.
But does it look cool to you?
It looks cool.
Okay.
It looks cool.
All right. Because for me, this looks amazing just because I'm familiar with the original background. But then I'm like, wait, how does that look to someone who is uninitiated with this stuff? Does it still look cool?
Yeah.
That's why I was asking you that.
Yeah, no, it still looks cool. I'm just like really excited by the whole tone of the project. I love that, at least from the trailer, we're seeing that it's kind of like focusing on Johnny Cage and having him be the center of the story. And I think that like Carl Urban is really fun and I like him. And so, and the character Johnny Cage is really fun as well. So to kind of have it be like him being in this world where he's like the fish out of water and his only superpower is that he's really handsome is great. And I feel like they're just really leaning into the whole, like they're making jokes at their own expense, like, oh yeah, why would we do a reboot, you know, like why would we do that? And it just feels really self-aware and tongue-in-cheek and kind of campy, and I'm like here for it.
Yeah, I mean, you saw very, very little of Liu Kang in this whole thing. We see Sindel here.
That's right. Yeah.
And so, yeah, we see that there's Scorpion's back again, and we have Raiden back again, and so there's just a number of characters that have returned. Which is cool. I think what you're saying is spot on, because I would imagine it's quite possible a lot of people who are going to watch this will not have seen the first one. Like, I know that's not how you're supposed to do it, and it's preferable to go in order, but there are so many people who jump on. It's like, I get it. Why would you start with the Two Towers? Go back to Fellowship
No, you
first.
have to.
Yeah, exactly.
In that instance, you absolutely have to.
I understand, but there are some people who join in, later on. It's like, look, think about Mission Impossible, the last one, how long that intro was just to get us up to speed because, like, you might have missed the other movies.
Right.
So I think they're taking that into account. There's a possibility you won't have seen those. This almost feels like a restart, even though we're bringing over characters from the first film.
Yeah.
Because we're going through the eyes of Johnny Cage, which I agree is super smart because he is the fish out of water. He's the closest to us.
Yes.
Because he's, like, even though he's got acrobatics and crazy, impossible skills, he's still closer to human than most of the other people.
Yeah.
And so... yeah, I think that what they're doing is brilliant. And Carl Urban obviously has a cult following now off of The Boys and whatnot. He's had a following for a while, but The Boys, I think, solidified it.
Yeah.
And so I think that, initially I was thinking, shouldn't it be someone younger than Carl Urban? But watching him both in this and in the previous one and seeing what they're doing with it, it actually makes a lot more sense.
Right, because he is kind of like that aging action star
Right.
who's, like kind of losing his luster and relevance. But I just like the tone, at least from the trailer, where it's comedic because, like, don't come at me, people, but like I love the first Mortal Kombat movie, right?
The very first one.
The very first one. That has a very special place in my heart. Watching it back as an adult, I'm like, wow.
Right.
But it's so much fun.
Yes.
And I feel like anyone who's watching these movies, like, are we taking them super seriously, or are we having fun with them? Because I'm having fun with this.
Yes, this feels more... okay. It's been a minute since I've watched the first one, and I've only watched it one time. And my feeling was
Of this
of the
reboot.
first movie. Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
the reboot.
because the one I was
So,
talking about
the
was
90s
about
one,
the 90s one.
The 90s one versus the 2020s one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the 2020s one. The first Mortal Kombat film from the 2020s. I watched that once.
Same.
And when I saw it, I was like, that's cool. I had no impulse to go back and watch it again. There was not enough of the fun for me.
Right.
Whereas the 90s one, albeit I saw it as a child first, like I watched that movie over and over and over
It's
and
so
over again.
cool.
And even as a grown up, I feel like I could sit and watch it again and enjoy it again.
And even knowing that there's stuff in there that's super cheesy or whatever, there's still something about it that is just so much fun.
Right. And so bringing it back to this, I think that you're right. You're spot on. This feels like it's going more in the direction of, dare I say, hammy and fun. But not at the expense of the Mortal Kombat audience. I feel like we're all sort of enjoying this together.
Right.
That's the sense that I get, and the way that it's approaching the violence actually feels akin to the intention of the violence from Ed Boon. It's like his whole thing with the violence is it's so ridiculous and so over the top, you can't help but kind of laugh at it because it's so ridiculous. And here, the way they're showing it to you, while it's a red band trailer and is definitely going to need to be censored for YouTube, it still looks cartoony, and I prefer that. I prefer this over them going for ultra realistic looking violence.
Yeah.
I'd rather them keeping it while showing you that violence. It still feels like light, even though it's gratuitous. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, completely. Because it wasn't. I mean, like the thing with the hands and stuff was gross, but. Yeah, the stuff where he was like splitting down the body, like it didn't really look so bad.
What's interesting about that is I don't remember Scorpion doing that. Now, there are like 12 Mortal Kombat installments, in the whole series. But like that specific thing of chopping someone in half, I only recall from Kung Lao.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
with the hat. Yeah, because like he would cut you open with his. But I guess they kind of did that in the first Mortal Kombat from the 2020s already. Like he had the hat spinning on the floor, is what I recall, and then threw a person into the hat, and then the person got cut in half. And so, yeah, I suppose it's better to have Scorpion do it. I will say the Scorpion fight scene in the first one was pretty memorable.
Yes.
And so I can only imagine what they're setting us up for here, with the fight scenes with Scorpion. And we're seeing kind of like going back to the first Mortal Kombat film from the 90s, where I guess this is hell. Because Johnny Cage and Scorpion fought in Scorpion's hell domain.
Right.
And so I don't know if this is like that, but taking it further because it's so much bigger. I mean, it's all really exciting. So, you guys do let us know your feelings in the comments below. And there's so many Easter eggs in here that I was just like, it was flying by. I'm like, yes. Like, I see all that stuff. I would love to know what made you guys the most excited to see in this trailer. And would you want to see a full Uncaged Fury feature film?
Yes.
Thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.